What do we treat ourselves to? Clothes, treat yourself. Fragrance, treat yourself. Massage, treat yourself. Mimosa, treat yourself. Fine leather, treat yourself. It's the best day of the year. The best day of the year.
We are back.
Yay! We made it. This was a hard week. Did you think it was a hard week?
Actually, no, it was a little different.
Okay.
We got a little family time because of Casimir Pulaski.
Oh,
so the kids
it's not a real
us.
holiday.
Right.
It's one of those Cook County holidays, I think.
Yeah, the missus was gone for 2 days and a little bit of change too. So it was
another boys' day.
Yeah,
another boys' time.
Frat house.
Ah, interesting.
But yeah, it was tough.
That sounds fun.
Why was it so tough?
I don't know. It was just, there's always a lot going on, and then I'm always thankful to get to Friday. Like, teaching 2 days a week downtown is a lot. Like, I gotta drive, then I gotta teach 2 classes, then I gotta drive back home in traffic. I feel like that's always a lot. But Wednesday, Michael had to work downtown. So we had dinner downtown before we came back.
Downtown.
Yeah.
Y'all did double downtown.
We did.
Y'all, as in, just in case you folks didn't know, this is our lovely host.
Oh, yeah. We just started talking.
Florence.
That's how we do. We just start talking.
Got into it. We just jumped right in.
Yeah.
You know? This is Florence.
Yeah, and this is Nate.
I'm Nate.
And this is the Treat Yourself podcast.
Treat yourself.
And, yeah.
So that's good. That's good. So maybe we hear more about that
during the podcast. Well, yeah, because we just started talking. We didn't even introduce ourselves. Ain't that a mess?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So, for those of you who've not heard our podcast or seen our podcast before, we're focused on self-care, both from the male-female perspective.
Yep.
So, we focus on 4 areas to help us, to guide us through our self-care journey. And the first is our affirmation.
Yeah.
So, Nate, I think you found a great affirmation for us this week.
Yeah.
What is it?
We knock off our weekly affirmations, and it is, I will celebrate my wins, big or small.
That's hard. Like the small ones, it's hard to celebrate.
Yeah. There's a 2-part to that affirmation. So you want to kind of dial in celebrate your wins, big or small.
Yeah. ...
A win is a win.
A win is a win.
A win is a win, baby.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
A win is a win. And
yeah.
Just, again, a best practice, start your week, or even if you didn't get a chance to start your week, start your affirmation and by speaking it out loud.
Right.
If you can look yourself in the mirror while you're saying it, it's even better.
Okay.
And then you've mentioned this a few times to not just resonate it down or delegate it down to one time.
Right.
You can do it every day or all throughout the day.
As many times a day as you need to say it to be affirmed in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Affirm. I think it's also like, it's just a really good practice to talk positively to yourself.
Yeah, man. Real vibes.
It's real easy to talk negative to yourself.
Yes.
Like, that's the default.
Yeah.
We're trying to change the default.
Control your frequency, man.
Yeah.
Control your frequency.
That affirmation is an intentional way to talk positively to yourself on a regular basis.
For sure.
And then you'll start to see the impact that it has, both on you mentally and physically, I think. Yeah. You start talking positive, then you believe positive, then you do positive. It's just great.
Yeah, we've seen so many examples of this throughout the start of this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you just speak positively throughout the day, throughout the week, and then the positivity just starts to happen.
Yeah,
like good things just start coming to you.
And even like if negative things happen, they don't affect you as much. Yeah. Because you realize it's only temporary.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to get back to my happy. I just got to get through this muck.
Yep.
So it's really beneficial.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite parts of our practice.
Celebrate your wins, big or small. A win is a win.
Maybe in addition to our happies, we should add a win to our weekly conversation.
I think a happy is a win. Happy is definitely a win.
Happy is a win, but it's not like you had to triumph over to get the win. I feel like.
So you're looking for triumphs?
Triumph.
Overcoming adversities?
Yeah, because a happy is just like, that was a joyful moment.
Yeah.
But a win is you tried to beat me down, but watch this, I feel like maybe it's close. Yeah. We'll see. You all can vote. Do you think we should do a happy and a win? Are win and happy is the same? We'll let you decide.
Yeah, you guys let us know. Give us some feedback on that one.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like Nate agrees with me.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. Everything is specific and subjective to how you view things. But I do feel like something's always trying to take it down. We got gravity every day. We got
trying
gravity
to keep you there
every day, trying to hold me down. I'm gonna fly. Win is a win, baby. So that's the first thing. We start our week off with affirmation.
Yeah.
And then we get to step 2 in our self-care, how-to guideline, best practices is to set a daily exercise goal. It sounds like this is like the struggle. This is the struggle for flow.
It is. It is the struggle. I'm not quite at daily. I am definitely at weekly though.
Okay, yeah. Crawl before you walk. Some people jump out sprinting.
Yeah.
We can't always get on our horse zebra stuff.
No, I'm definitely on maybe even twice a week. The daily, I'm not there yet though.
For shiggity, do that.
Yeah. So, what was your exercise goal?
So I'm actually gonna peel back a couple days.
Ooh.
If you guys been tuning in, the Hardys are my baller friends. These are people that I know that I need to call if I ever need a bail bondsman situation. I'm hitting them up first.
Don't call me.
Even if I call them Mrs. or Mom, like, Mom, call Florence and Michael. Tell them to get the bail.
You better not pass up your mama for me.
So they recently purchased the fancy schmancy Peloton device bike system, and it's pretty cool. And I had it open a standing invite to come check it out, and I cashed that in this week. And that joker true.
Did it take you out?
Man, I was a little overzealous. At first I was scrolling through. I was like, let me just do a little 15-minute. Then I saw a 30-minute hip hop one. I was like, let's do that.
That's easy.
Man, listen. Know your strengths. Stay in your lane. Any other cliche that keeps you grounded to where you need to do.
Was it listed as a beginner's course or did not have a level?
I don't think it had a level.
Okay.
It may have said beginners, and if that's beginners, then Jesus help us all. But so my exercise goal was that, and the cool thing is, as we're going along, they kind of threw out some diet tips.
Oh, really? Yeah. As you're writing, you can see I haven't used it.
As you're writing, he's like telling you like how many calories you're burning, if you're on a meal plan, a good way to balance out what type of proteins to eat, how many grams of the protein to eat. And so even though it wasn't necessarily an exercise daily thing, I just did that one day.
Right.
I took the tips for diet for the rest of the week.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Heavy on the brown rice. Staying away from the white rices. So watching the
That sounds good.
What about you? What we get for?
So I actually went to the gym because I joined that gym to use
for sure
the what is it called? The steam room.
Steam room.
That's why I joined the gym. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to have to redo my makeup, so I'm going to actually exercise today instead of going to the steam room.
Go.
So I did 20 minutes of yoga, 20 minutes on the elliptical, and 20 minutes of core exercises.
That's a maniac.
I know. I did it.
You out there an hour working out?
I went for a whole hour in the midday. With
stuff left over to do for the day.
Yeah. So it was actually re-energizing. Like, I got a little tired because the yoga was just like stretching. Because I feel like my joints are getting old, but I don't want to be one of those people that like can't walk straight.
Yeah.
So I'm really practicing my stretching.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll stretch.
Yeah.
But when I got on the elliptical, I got tired around like 12 minutes. I was like, no, I can get to 20.
Push through.
And then the core exercises, I found this guy on Pinterest who suggested 4 core exercises.
Okay.
So I did those 4, and that took about 20 minutes. Yeah. You know, I'd have to show you the Pinterest.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but it was like a knee to chest. They were all standing core exercises because I don't like laying down on the ground and trying to do crunches and stuff. But they were all standing core. So like one was a twist at the waist, one was a knee to your chest. So and you do them for 30 sets. Is that what it's called? 30 sets? 30 count for 4 sets. Maybe that's what it was. It was something like that.
Yeah, we can post the link.
Yeah, I can show you the Pinterest.
For sure.
So that was very and then at the end I had the rest of my day. And I was very energetic for the rest of my day.
Yeah.
So it worked out. I wasn't tired.
Yeah, so step 2, set a daily exercise goal and do everything you can to accomplish it. It doesn't have to be as extravagant as going to your rich friend's house to get on that Peloton. Or joining a fancy gym and doing Pinterest exercises.
But you could do Pinterest exercises.
You could definitely do Pinterest exercises all the time.
And the yoga stretching that I've done, I found him on Pinterest and I paid for he had some classes.
Yeah.
So I paid for his classes. So Pinterest actually is a really good place to find short bursts of exercises to do. Yeah.
Pin your interest.
Pin your interest. So then number 3 is our self-care activity for the week.
Yeah.
And you can do it once a day. You can do it every day. You can do it once a week. But my self-care thing or suggestion for you is to watch a sunrise. Because I think it was this week. I have to get up at 6 because that's when my son has to get up for school. And at 6, the sun is not quite up yet, and it's so pretty. So one of the days, I just got my cup of tea, and I sat at our back window, and I watched the sunrise while he was getting ready. And the sky was so pretty. It went from dark to blue to pink to orange to blue. It was so pretty.
Man.
And it took about 30 minutes for the actual sun to rise. But yeah, that was my quiet time this morning. Or not this morning, but that morning. So watch a sunrise if you can. It's very soothing. And you'll realize how big the earth is. How small you are in it if you watch something that massive happen and realize that not everyone will see the same sun, but at different times. It's so weird because there's time zone things. So that's my suggestion.
No,
watch a sunrise.
That's pretty cool. And somewhere somebody in the world is probably watching that same
sunrise right now. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Crazy, right?
Crazy. No, that's a good tip, and it's good for your overall health. You get that exposure to sunlight. Start your circadian rhythm. Actually helps with sleep.
Good to know.
Yeah, so get you some sunlight.
Nate is our sleep expert, our resident sleep expert. So what was your self-care tip for this week?
It was doing a breathing exercise. Okay. Yeah, so this one I just Googled. It wasn't specifically Pinterest, but it was just a quick, 45-second breathing technique. There's literally millions of hits on breathing exercises that you can do. Mine was to help my heart rate come back down after you rev it up from working out, learning how to breathe to lower your heart rate. There's other tips on, if you're getting stressed out or anxiety is building up, how to learn how to breathe to get that away. We see expecting mothers with Lavon's class. So breathing really just is allowing more oxygen to get where it needs to get. Stubbing your toe. So you gotta breathe that thing out. Yeah. So do find one and do it. Do it. Just 45 seconds. It was a diaphragmatic inhale.
That's a very fancy word, by the way.
Yeah, and I nailed it. First take.
Right?
First take. So you're breathing in from your diaphragm all the way through your nose for about 7 seconds. you hold it for 3 to 4 seconds, and you try to exhale for 7 to 8 seconds. So it really, really is controlled breathing. And it helps to lower your heart rate and relax you. So then,
how did you decide on that breathing exercise? Because you said there were millions that you could choose from.
Well, yeah, I wanted to know, like, hey, if I'm doing like cardio workout and I'm ending the cardio workout.
Got it. So you were specific about the ask or the search.
Exactly. How to like let my body get enough oxygen and lower my heart rate so I'm not like wired and exhausted at the same time. Like you're all revved up, but you can't catch your breath.
Right.
So like try to get everything neutral. So yeah.
Fantastic.
That Peloton did. I was wasted after that Peloton. So yeah, find you a breathing exercise.
Okay.
From any site, any tip, and learn it. Try to master it. If you want to tailor it to something specific that you may have been struggling with, you know, put that in your search bar and click enter and knock it out.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so we're watching sunrises and breathing. And we breathe it.
You know.
Taking care of yourself, man. Treat yourself.
And, you know, like our self-care tips are meant not to be expensive or cost anything.
For sure.
Because it doesn't cost anything to take care of yourself. Yeah. There are things that you can pay for.
Sure.
But you don't have to pay for everything.
Yeah.
And you still get the same benefit.
Yeah.
Of
awareness
mental
and effort,
and physical well-being.
Yep.
So, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that.
We're on our learning journey, too. I don't want you folks to think that we're like experts.
Oh, no. Not experts.
We're definitely learning how to get better at taking care of ourselves. We want to share the information that we gather with all of you.
As we go on our journey.
Absolutely. Our world could be a little bit better.
Yes, our journey.
And it leads us to step 4.
Yes. So 4 is being intentional about recognizing points of happiness. So we have a happy jar, which this is my happy jar. Okay? And every week we have to put something in it that made us happy. And it's intentional about recognizing this is why, you know, maybe it's a win, but not all happiness are wins. Some happiness are just recognitions of pleasure or joy. There's not necessarily a win. But anywho, so I'm going to start with my happy hater.
What? I was making sure the microphone was smooth.
Right.
Yeah.
In any case, so my happy was, so we went to church last Sunday, and the pastor asked people to stand who were like going through something and like needed extra assistance. And so I did like an internal calculation, and I was like, you know, everything's pretty okay. I mean, things could always be better, but I'm not like
could stand,
super struggling.
But I don't really need to stand.
Right. Like I could, but I'll let everybody else get there.
That's one of them thank you Jesus moments.
Yeah.
I'm good sitting down.
I'm good.
Thank God for letting me sit down.
You know? Like
that's a win.
This is maybe it's a win.
That's a win.
But that was my happy moment, like that realization, because there have, of course, been times in my life where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it. This is so hard, right? But sitting there in that space, I took internal analysis, evaluation, and I was like, I'm pretty okay.
Yeah.
I'm blessed as it is, and that's good. And I'm not necessarily struggling with anything. I mean, I know a lot of people can't say that. So I was just happy in that moment. That with that realization that as it stands at that moment, everything was okay. I wasn't anxious about anything, not stressed about anything. It was good. So that was my happy moment.
Nice.
Just realization of the good things that are happening in my life right now.
Sweet. So my happy moment.
Yeah, what's your happy moment?
I believe I'll be able to expound on my happy moment this time next week.
Guess what tomorrow is?
But your boy is having a birthday tomorrow.
That's so exciting!
And so my happy moments have been like small, little happy moments that kind of like have added up. And so throughout this week, I've just been getting calls from family and friends, and then conversations with my boys.
Right.
I took them to get their haircut the other day, and Barbara asked, hey, are you still coming Saturday to get lined up? And my youngest was like, no, Daddy, you know what Saturday is, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, Saturday's your birthday.
Yeah.
So you can't get a haircut on your birthday because we have to celebrate.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah.
Like you knew ahead of time. Like you didn't have to remind her.
For sure. I got to talk to my mom.
Oh, yay.
And my mom's like, what are we doing for your birthday? I said, we don't have to do anything. She's like, how dare you?
Blasphemous.
We have to do something.
Of course.
You are my only son. And she hammed it up. And I mean, she right. I'm tell a woman when she right that she's wrong. That we need to celebrate the birthday.
Yeah.
I really didn't have anything like prepared or planned. Right. I'm actually going to do some working on my birthday, which is pretty cool. And my sister, she checked in. So a little side note, my oldest sister treats her birthday like a holiday. Oh.
Does she do one of those celebrate all month of my birthday month?
It's not, it'll roll into the next month.
Oh.
Because her birthday is so late in the month.
But she can still start on the 1st.
Yeah, it starts from her birthday and it just goes on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
One of those
until anybody forgets. Like if you are 4 days late and you're like, oh, didn't you just have a birthday? Now she gets to celebrate again. Like, yeah, it's time to party. Yeah, you know what? It was my birthday 4 days ago. So we
got a party today.
We got a party now.
Yeah.
So she was really excited about what we're going to do. And I had nothing. She was like, we're going to figure something out.
Ooh.
So those little acknowledgments were my happy moment. And
I want to go.
And when we get older, like past living with our parents and early school days, the importance of celebrating the day that we came into the world, we lessen the importance a lot. And so I don't want to be I'm getting older dude. I'm like, I still got a birthday.
Because the alternative is not great.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep, I'm still here.
Yeah, you know.
Still here. So again, next week, maybe I'll be able to expound on
so you're happy today is your pre-birthday
excitement.
Excitement. Okay.
And then I'll have a post-birthday review. Hopefully will be included in my happy moment on the next episode.
That's exciting.
Yeah. And I might have some little tidbits in our blog about this next week or this weekend. But yeah.
About the things that you do. I can't wait to hear. I'm super excited. I don't know what they have planned for you. I know that I'm involved in a very little part. I think you might know, but I'm not going to tell you in case you don't know.
I don't know.
Well, fantastic.
Oh, breadcrumbs, Florence, you know something. Tell me.
I can't tell you.
Y'all, she holding out.
Yep.
What you know?
I don't know.
What you know?
What do you know?
What you know?
I know the alphabet.
Say the alphabet. No, just yo, Florence is out here doing CIA covert mission stuff. She let the cat out the bag.
I didn't though, because it's not okay. Never mind.
What? Something's happening. Happy moment. This is another one. So add that to the list of the pre-birthday celebration happy moments.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
well, that's exciting.
sure.
I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see and hear how it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
So that's
it.
Affirmation.
Yep.
Just to recap, your daily exercise goal. And keep in mind, it's a goal. If you do not get a chance to exercise, you still set a goal.
Yeah.
So still celebrate that.
And don't feel bad if it's not daily. It's okay if you start off like me and you have a weekly goal.
Yeah, you get around to it.
And it'll get more. You may get to the point where it feels bad if you don't exercise on a day.
For sure.
So,
and then your exercise, like I said, it doesn't have to be extravagant. It can be, I'm going to intentionally park down the block so I have to walk to my car to get in the car, just to give me a little bit of a walking pace, a few more steps for the day. Mm-hmm. So it could just be that simple. And then you want to take heed or look on the internet and find you a self-care tip.
Yeah. Or you can buy our book,
Yep.
Self-Care Planner.
Somewhere
It'll
in the links
be
below.
someplace in the links below.
And it gives you a lot of good activities that you could do once a week. You could do more than one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just to...
We have it so that you have a daily self-care activity. It's not weekly. In the book, we provide daily ideas.
You can do them daily.
Yeah.
And like she said, it's centered around you not actually having to spend money or monetize your self-care. You can actually do something like watch the sunrise or breathe.
Yeah.
And then lastly, find your happy moment, a.k.a. win.
Sure.
For the week.
Yeah.
And journal it. Put it down, write it down, put it in a fancy porcelain
fancy jar.
And then, you can collect those once a week for an entire year.
A whole year.
And really tie into what this week's affirmation was at the end of this year or beginning of next year. Mm-hmm. You can look back and celebrate all the wins, all your happy moments that you had for year 2023. So hopefully that helps you get started on your self-care journey or help you continue on your self-care journey.
Right.
Until then, we will see you.
We'll see you next week. Shout out to EO's House.
EO's House.
Where we are taping this live podcast this lovely podcast.
I'm actually going to be working here tomorrow. There's a yoga event tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be checking that out. So I'll be helping out at the EO's House setup. And come to EO's House, book experienceeos.com. It's a lot of cool stuff. You can do events here. They have a bed and breakfast upstairs. Mm-hmm. It's a dope spot. They got a podcast room if you want to play your podcast.
Classes, events, micro weddings, retreats, whatever you're thinking. Yeah. This is the space for it.
For real.
So, thanks for not letting us forget to do that.
Yes. Yep. And all our other sponsors for keeping the lights on for us and helping us do this podcast.
Yeah. It's great. So, with that, we will see you all next week. Yeah. We can't wait to hear about your self-care journeys and hear your happy moments. So feel free to chat us or comment all the time. We'll easily respond, or we'll respond as soon as we can. And we'll see you next week.
Treat yourself.